Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Gaynor.
Office Bloke Aidan.
Here we are, all three of us.
Yep.
25 most beautiful horses on the planet.
I do love a horse. I don't want a horse ride. I've done it before.
Yeah.
And it killed me back.
Yeah, I went horse riding not long ago. Got a friend who's got a farm up in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And I had to go on the horses. I wanted to go over the jumps, but she said, "Mate, try and walk first."
There's some horses out there that are like crazy expensive, though, aren't there?
Mad money.
Yeah.
Some real crazy money. Yeah. I mean, especially. I mean, I've seen some in the Middle East, like show ponies and show
Arabian horses.
Arabian horses. Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
There's also the tail plaiting, isn't there? They plait the tails and they have
when
like
they do it.
competitions.
I've not seen the competitions for that, but I've seen them when race horses are all sort of like done up when I go to the racing, and you see like the manes all sort of like in little balls all the way down and stuff like that. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Should we get into it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Horses are incredibly unique creatures. There are around 600 individual breeds of them in the world
Wow.
today.
Didn't
And
know
although
that.
each horse is beautiful in its own way, there are some that really make you stop in your own tracks to admire just how
Whoa.
gorgeous they are. From horses with unbelievable manes to those
That's annoying, that, isn't it? That's fucking
It's
quite
just
big,
a,
that.
It's just a bee. It's not going to do anything.
Jesus
For God's
Christ.
sake.
That's
It's a bee. It's
motion.
not what.
Dive there.
For God's sake.
from horses with unbelievable manes to those with feathers on their legs, and literally the Kim Kardashian of horses. Here are 25 of the most beautiful horses in the world. Make sure you stick around for number 1 if you want to see a real-life golden horse. Number 25, the Frisian. These Frisian
was I
horses
just
are
walking the
native to the
streets?
Netherlands. You can easily spot one of these horses in a sea of others by looking at their rich, black coat and a thick mane to match. But they're not all aesthetics, they're incredibly strong
Like
too.
velvet.
In medieval times,
Black Beauty.
Frisian horses were the ones that carried the kings and all of their belongings. They were the carriage horses, and even have a major role in the fact that the
So
agriculture
elegant.
in that region flourished the way it did. What's crazy about this breed of horses is that even though there's plenty of them today, in the 20th century, they almost went extinct. There were literally only 3 of them left.
Wow.
But by the time the Second World War ended, the breed had recovered, and today, thousands of them exist all around the world in all their glory. Number 24, Marwari Horse. The Marwari horse dates back to ancient India,
looks like leather.
specifically
I know.
Punjab, which is located half in Pakistan and half in India now. They've got long, thin legs that just so happen to be very strong too. But the feature that really sets them apart are their curved ears. These horses have incredible hearing and can be directed to follow a sound far away. These were the horses that the royal families in India used to use, and because of the bond they formed with their humans, they were treated like part of the family too. They even had their own sets of jewelry that they wore every time they were out, acting like the cherry on top when it came to their overall beauty. Number 23, Lipidan. Although the Lipidan horse is known as the national horse of Slovenia, they weren't actually bred there. Instead, these horses come from Austria, specifically from one stud farm in the 16th century that created them. Today, they're the most well-known for being the beautiful light-colored horses used by the Spanish riding school of Vienna, where they learn how to perform advanced classical dressage. They go through intensive training to get there, and the results of the training are immaculate.
How do you train it to
Wow.
do
Because
that?
these horses are very strong, smart, and athletic, they also participate in almost every horse event there is. But there's one thing about the Lipidan horse that most people don't really know. It's that even though the fully grown ones we see are light in color, they're born fully black. They slowly age to their light gray to white coloring by the time they become adults. Number 22,
Yeah, there's the Arabian horses, but that Lipidan. I was going to ask before that came on. I wonder what horses they use in dressage, because they're like proper, like well trained. But we had a British girl over here who was quite high up, was like a gold medalist in the Olympics for dressage, and she got caught on video like really whipping the horse in training.
Yeah.
So that's how you make them jump. If
Oh,
you're gonna,
right, it makes sense now.
Yeah. So it's but she's been banned.
Yeah, yeah.
Sort of thing.
Really?
Yeah. She got
Yeah.
banned for it. Yeah. Yeah. Cruelty to an animal.
Arabian Horse. The Arabian horse breed is one of the oldest breeds to exist today.
Look at that.
the first one being seen around 3000 BC. These beautiful horses have a distinct head shape, which is unlike any other. They also have a high tail carriage, making them look very poised and confident too.
Pretty ugly looking
Not
on
only are
aren't
these
they?
horses beautiful on the outside, but on the inside too. They're one of the most gentle horse breeds that connects with humans and understands commands.
He
one
doesn't
looks
look
like-
comfortable on the back there.
It looks like a panto sort of like
Yeah.
horse where someone stood in
Yeah,
the back and
yeah.
someone stood in the front.
What was Black Beauty?
I think it was a Frisian, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Very well. Known to have a major willingness to please, makes them a horse that would do anything for its owner. Number 21, the Knapstrupper. The Knapstrupper
Dalmatian.
is a
Yeah.
beautiful horse breed. Their coat closely resembles that of Dalmatian dogs, which is pretty
Called
unique
it.
in itself. This horse breed originated in Denmark in the 19th century and are incredibly intelligent horses.
I like that.
They're
Yeah.
so good at learning commands that they're widely used as circus horses to perform highly elaborate stunts. Their look is so unique that they were the main horses used in all of the Danish royal family ceremonies. This is a horse that's truly fit for a king.
Oh.
They're mint looking.
Yeah,
they're
they're
quite cool. I
gorgeous.
like them.
Number 20, the Fjord. The Fjord horse breed is fairly unique, both in the way it's built and its size. They're smaller than most horses, but
Yeah,
still
I was saying,
bigger
looks
than
like a big
ponies,
pony.
making them look like large ponies. They've got incredibly strong and muscular necks, and the rest of their bodies follow suit. These horses originated in Norway hundreds of years ago and are still one of the most popular breeds there. Mainly used as farm horses, they're known to be very intelligent and can learn patterns and responsibilities very quickly. Another unique factor about
That's a
these
bit
horses
cruel.
is that they have dun coloring, which just gives them an angelic look. One that's really special to look at. Number 19, the Appalooa. The Appalooa is a horse that you will notice if it passes by you, but the beauty of this horse is the fact that each horse is totally unique. Known for their spotted pattern, these
Oh,
American
wow,
horses
look at
come in
that.
all different types of colors and combinations. Their pattern is unique to them because it's not in one layer, but multiple layers on top of each other, each stemming from a different part of its lineage. But their coat isn't the only thing that sets them apart. They've also got striped hooves. They have great footing in mountainous areas, but usually tend to perform best in plain, open fields, where they're usually found today. Number 18, the Brumby. While most of the horses we've mentioned on this list are specialized breeds, the Brumby isn't. These are the wild, free-roaming horses that are found in Australia. These are horses you see in movies that are roaming across giant plains, just letting their hair down and being free, and they look very beautiful as they do it. The Brumbies
I've often wondered, wild horses, how do they get to eat?
Eat grass, don't they?
I thought they eat grass. It's just like being on a field, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
are also very responsive to training and are known to be able to form deep bonds with humans too, and are widely used as animals that work with troubled children. They're beautiful and good at heart. Number 17, the Oldenberg. These horses were first bred in the 17th century in Germany and have been dominating the horse game ever since. The thing that makes these horses the most special is their demeanor. They're also known as the most well-behaved horses that have ever existed. They have an incredibly pleasing personality. They strive to make their owners happy, and they do it with impeccable style. They're high jumpers, powerfully built, light on their feet, with thick bones and very high stamina. These horses could jump around for hours and not get tired.
Crazy stamina
Yeah.
horses.
Go on. Good girl. Come on then.
Number 16, Shetland Pony.
Oh,
The first thought that everyone has when they see a Shetland pony is just how cute they are. That we can all agree on, and have beautiful, thick, deep coats and a lighter, flowy mane. To add to the overall cute factor, They've also got short, alert ears and wide-set eyes. But don't let their looks deceive you. They're also incredibly
like mutton
intelligent,
busting.
gentle, and good-tempered. They're so smart around people that they're great with very small children too. Which is also why we often see these ponies working in commercial settings like fairs and other events. Number 15, Falabella.
Someone's got a mullet.
The Falabella is a miniature horse that looks like it's not even real. At their tallest, they stand at only 32 inches tall, but they generally grow to 28 to 30 inches. Their small size may seem like they're untrainable little animals, but that's far from the truth. They're actually highly intelligent and take to humans very well.
Swag.
They're very loyal and affectionate, and that makes them very easy to train. And seeing them fully trained, jumping over obstacles, is an incredible sight to see indeed.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
it?
cute, that.
It's like
Number
a toy that's come
14,
to life or
Yuck
something.
Horse. Even though the common horses are seen in lush green fields, the Yuck horses proves that horses can be anywhere and still thrive. The Yuck horse
That one
is an
must eat
Arctic
snow.
horse
Yeah.
and has a heavy coat and equally thick mane to help them stay warm in the harsh weather. They look a lot similar to the Shetland ponies, but they're fluffier. They have an incredibly docile personality and are very willing to learn, which makes them great horses to use around farms and under saddle and in carriages. No matter what these horses are doing, they make the scene look like it's out of a fairy tale. Number 13, the Spanish Norman. While most horses are either bred to work at farms or provide transport, the Spanish Norman has a very specific reason
That's
for
nice looking
existing,
horse there.
because of how good it is at sports. This is an incredibly agile horse and can kind of do anything they put their mind to. Whether it's
Polo.
jumping through elaborate obstacles or performing any other type of agility tricks, they can do it all with insanely impressive poise.
That
like the
one's
Golden Horse.
beautiful.
Number 12, the Katria. Even though the Katria is mainly found in the Monte Katria in the Marche region of Italy, no one really knows where they originated from, but it's commonly thought that they're from somewhere in North Africa. These horses have very strong builds, and because most of them are still found in the wild, that strength comes in handy. They spend most of their time frolicking around in the wild. And that's what they're the most well known for, being beautiful horses that really represent being free. Number 11, the Cantoir.
I like
When
the
you
coat.
think of
Yeah.
strong,
Different colour mane.
majestic horses, the Cantoir is the horse that comes to mind. These thick boys are one of the strongest horses in the world, and
You
they
can tell the
look like it
difference in the
too.
legs,
More than a
can't you?
Shire.
Their thick bones and muscular build helps them look fabulous while they're at work. And they've always looked like that. Literally, these horses are ancient. They were first brought to France by the Germanic Burgundian tribe in the 4th century, and have been used ever since to hold the heaviest of cargo, like artillery supplies for the militaries of the different times. Today, they're still used as the key horses to carry heavy cargo, and they still manage to look amazing while they lug everything around.
Wow.
Are you good?
You're so loud.
Number 10, the Morgan. While some horses are great because of the way they're built, others are special because of the way they are, like Morgans. Their lean bodies and regal posture sets them apart from
Isn't
most
it?
other
Yeah.
horses, but they also have one distinct quality. They imprint on their humans. Morgans are the type of horses that pick their humans, and once they do, they'll do anything for them. They have an eagerness to please humans, and that combined with their overall look makes them one of the most popular horses that have ever existed. Number 9, the Minorquin.
Whoa.
Oh,
The Minorquin horse comes from Minorca, Spain, and is a horse that you might have seen even if you're not a major horse person. These horses are usually associated with the riding style called Minorquina, also known as Minorcan dressage. Their specific build allows them to have a lot of added suspension, so the rider barely feels like they're on a horse. These horses only come in a variation of all black everything, so they pretty much look like glistening shadows galloping on the ground. A smooth horse, both in terms of its look and the ride.
You should have a strong core for that.
Number 8, the Shire.
Oh,
When it comes to massive horses, the Shire
Yeah, big
is the
owl.
largest breed of horses that has ever been. They stand at 173 centimeters tall and can weigh up to 2,000 pounds. They've got what we call a coarse build. The hair on their legs is also different from that of most of the other horses.
It's like he's got
It's so
boots on.
different that it's literally called feathers. The feathers kind of cover their hooves and add to a very unique look, one that almost no other horse has.
I thought that'd be number 1.
Number 7, the Hanoarian. The Hanoarian horses are inarguably one of the most sleek and beautiful horse breeds that ever exist around the world. Their powerful muscular bodies are covered with a gorgeous shiny coat, and their legs allow them to be one of the most agile horses that have ever existed. They used to be carriage horses in the past, but now are general riding horses instead. They're known as bold, sensible horses that are incredibly disciplined, making them a great horse to ride. Number 6, a Dutch Warmblood.
Never heard of any of these names.
no, I've not, apart from...
Shire,
The
Shetland.
Dutch Warmblood
Yeah.
is a fairly new breed of horses. They're a mix of the Gelderlander and the Groningen, and the breeders that made these made them to create the perfect horse. The Dutch Warmblood inherited the characteristics of both the breeds and ended up being very athletic horses. They have great sloping shoulders with long legs that let them achieve longer strides than most horses. And their long necks and confident posture just makes them look like the perfect horse they were bred to be. Number 5, the Mustang.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
The Mustang horses
Yeah.
are one of a kind. Their name literally translates to wild, masterless cattle, because the first of these horses escaped into the wild and multiplied, and today they roam freely across the grasslands of the US, being free and fabulous. If you want to look at horses in their rawest form, these are the ones for you. Watching them gallop across the fields is so satisfying
love to see
that there
that.
are
Same.
actual helicopter tours
Wow.
that overlook the
Oh, there you
horses
go.
in their natural habitat.
Running from the
Number
helicopter.
4, the Andalusian.
Heard of that as well.
Yeah, I have.
The Andalusian is a Spanish horse dating back to the 15th century. Its breeding has been so limited and controlled that the horses today look exactly like they did back in the 15th
Big
century.
horse, that.
These horses are strong with long, lean legs, but that's not what makes them so special. Their specialty is their thick, beautiful mane. Their mane is usually wavy or curly, which just adds to the whole dramatic look too, and also makes them one of the most sought-after horses for film and TV. Number 3, the Halflinger. The Halflinger is a horse breed that originates from the mountainous area of Halflinger, right between Austria and northern Italy. Most people admire these horses for their gorgeous chestnut coat and airy mane, but their beauty isn't all on the surface. They were originally bred to be the type of horse that could balance forestry and agriculture in the best way possible, and it's proven to do just that. They're also horses to drive and ride, and have very strong hooves and footing, which made them the perfect candidate to serve in the Austrian army. But they're not all muscles. They are also known to be gentle giants, and even take part in assisted therapy because they're so calm, gentle, and thoughtful. Number 2, the Gypsy.
Ooh.
The Gypsy horses are massive,
The hair on
strong
that.
horses
Wow.
that can jump incredibly high
That's
and
mental.
perform
Yeah.
all types of stunts. And they do it while whipping their amazingly thick, smooth, and shiny mane around. But that's not all.
I don't
They
think I
also
can
have
see.
feathers on all 4 of their legs, just adding to the flowiness of these horses overall. Although they look like scary horses that are probably too proud
was
of
that
the way
horse we
they
had
look,
before?
they're actually very gentle.
What was that horse we had before where it had all the feathers on its feet and it said it's the horse that the only horse that has it?
That's what I thought he said. But
That
then
horse has it.
When he mentioned it though, I thought I'm sure the Shire horse have got it the same as well. Like they have the feathers on the feet, don't they, sort of thing. So he's some of the stuff he's saying, I'm not sure. Well, I guess it's AI. It's the voiceover sort of thing. But there's some cracking horses on it.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Gentle and great with kids. Beautiful on the outside and in. Number 1, Ahateke.
The what?
Never heard of it. Look at
The
it.
Ahateke may be a horse you've seen before on the internet on forums of people wondering about how a horse can be this shiny.
Go and say it's golden.
But that's just thanks to their coat. Where most hair shafts are opaque, the Ahateke's hair shafts have a transparent medulla, which makes them glisten in the sun. Even though they come in several colors, the most popular one is white gold. These horses hail from Turkmenistan and rarely exist outside of the country. Their beautiful coloring, coats, and manacets paired with the fact that these are strong horses that can ride for hundreds of miles without a problem. Alright, comment below which of these horses you think is the most beautiful horse in the world. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to
I thought the Shire horse was going to be number 1, but I
Yeah.
can see why that one, the one from.
Yeah, it's very-
I think the Shetland pony should be number 1.
I
What did
do,
he
I
say?
love them.
Turkmenistan. It was.
Yeah,
it was,
that
based
one, yeah.
out of. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something. I don't know what horses, race horses.
That's what I was going to
I
say.
don't-
Which
I
one?
don't know if they're all different breeds, and it's. I don't know. It's. It comes
Yeah,
down
I
to
don't
which is
know.
the fastest. I don't know.
I think when you look, it tells you what horse it is when it's racing, but I've never looked.
Nah, it doesn't.
You don't think so?
No, I'd have picked up on that a long time ago. I've been betting on horse racing and going to the races since I was a kid, and I've never seen a name of it. I've never seen a breed of a horse.
You thought it was just called a racehorse.
Yeah, just race horses.
It could be called a
Could be
racehorse.
that. Because it's like, when my horse lost, I called it a cart horse. So I don't know what the difference is between different horses. It's the first time I've realised that there's 600 odd breeds, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all do look pretty similar though, don't they?
Well,
To a certain
gonna-
extent.
Shire horses for me is like, remember when we seen the Shire horses with the Budweiser truck at the Giant Stadium?
Yeah. Yeah. I was going to say, I wonder if they breed different horses together to make a new breed.
Well, they did
but
on one of
obviously-
there, didn't
yeah,
they?
That's what
They did on one of them.
It answered my question.
Yeah, but it's I didn't realise there was that many breeds, and it's some of the horses there. I like the ones with the spots on me.
Yeah.
And the different
The
sort of coat
Dalmatian
and
one was
the
gorgeous.
but that last one, that golden
Yeah.
colour one, was like really nice looking, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, they are great animals, horses
Yeah.
as well. Do like them. Yeah, it's especially when they're racing and you can put money on it.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the best part about them.
Yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye.